Alright, so the last episode... What am I? An actual YouTuber? So, I made my other video, it was StarCraft. I tried to go through the story, and I, I did it just for editing, but I also wanted it to be good, which it wasn't. So, I kind of dropped it, honestly. I still have the rest of the footage. I went through a couple of more missions, but I'm not very good at this, quite frankly. And I've been playing a lot of Iceborne instead, because that was way more fun, and it still is way more fun. So I kind of took this off my PlayStation, and that's why it's probably worse quality. And, but it's a lot more fun for me. So I tried to do this instead. And I'm doing some little edits here and there. I'm editing this voiceover because I'm not playing it right now. So I already know what's going to happen. I play a lot of Gunlance. I play a ridiculous amount of Gunlance. I've got a lot of hours into this game, and it's almost entirely Gunlance. But as you can see, I'm still not that great at the game. But, we're gonna try, I'm gonna try and work through this one. There I go, I screw that up real quick. Pro Gunlance player. Ask me for all Gunlance questions. I clearly can answer all of them. But yeah, I do play with long gun lances. I kind of enjoy charging. I honestly hate the controls for charging with a gun lance, but focus really makes it way too good. Especially with the new Artillery 5, increases your damage by a shit ton. To the point that, doing Wyvern Fire is honestly kind of a waste of time, but I do it anyways every now and then, just to do it. I put on the Stone Skin mantle because that shit is amazing. Also, I put fast eating on it, just to kind of help me drink those potions. I put the Wyvern Stake on his arm. I thought that was going to be a good idea, but as you can see, and as you'll see later on, I don't hit it very often. And I'm going to go in and grab his head real quick and just get another piece of ammo off of him. So that the next time I ride him, I will be able to throw him into a wall, hopefully, with those. Actually got the blind off him there. I was pretty happy about that. Okay, we'll get some free shots here. But I believe that the moment he gets off that blind, and he's gonna about to create some problems for me. Oh, I got some shots off the Wyvern Fire. It's an extra 100 damage. Another reason why charge shooting is so much better. Oh, he actually fell down. I forgot about that. That's great. Again, as you can see, I'm aiming for the stake, trying to get as much damage as possible, and then he runs away. But that's fine. Reload that ammo I got off him into there. So that I have a new stake ready, and I can grab the ammo on the floor, so that I'll have it ready to grab if I grab him again. And this thing, the Raider ride, is great. I love it. It's one of the new things they introduced into Iceborne, and it just goes straight to him. I don't have to click anything. I can do whatever I want while on top of him. I was able to finish the tracks so I can see when he gets weak. because this is a capture quest, so I need to make sure I don't kill him. And when I failed the mount, but I also succeeded the mount, and so I just kind of went with it. Like, it's not the right guy, but who cares? You don't get to mount all the time when you're a gun lance, so when you do pull them off, you might as well stick with it. And down he goes. Of course, after that, I don't actually need him, so I have to walk around him. And then Zinogre goes right through him. So I gotta turn him around again, and start shooting him. Immediately falls over, which is real nice. Of course, I'm not shooting the stake, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But I did get its horns off, as you can see there. And he immediately gets into a fight with the Glavenus, which makes my life a bit easier. And I just kind of let them fight it out. And then they go into a turf war, and I'm just going to keep shooting. Got some free damage off the turf war. And he runs away. Grab those, have to chase after him. One of the disadvantages of Raider Ride is that you cannot ride them while already in combat. So this Glavenus is going to follow me to the ends of hell, will not let me get on the Raider Rider. Again, I just let them fight it out, knock each other over. It's just free damage as far as I'm concerned. Then he runs away again. And the Glavenus is also still chasing me, so I cannot get on the Raider Ride. Still can't get on it, even though I tried just then. Glavenus is just right behind me if you look on the mini-map. And at this point, the stake that I stuck onto the Zinogre has fallen off. But, forget about that. Gotta try and throw him into a wall real quick. And it works. And somehow the Glavenus also falls over. I don't know what happened there, but makes it easier for me. I stick the stake onto his tail because I was hoping to, you know, shoot his tail, deal damage to the tail, and eventually try to cut it off. But, yeah, they're still fighting it out. And at any point I could have taken a dung pod and just shot the Glavenus away, but I kind of figured it's just a Glavenus. I can handle Glavenuses. I guess. Let's go with it. So I figured them knocking each other over would be a bigger advantage for me than, you know, just fighting the Zinogre by myself. He knocks it down. It's pretty convenient. I know he's just sitting there fighting a Glavenus. I don't have to worry about a damn thing. I say that and then immediately get knocked over. And then somebody just joins it just then. Completely doesn't matter. I don't ever see them. because I knew even here that I was almost done, and that person was just going to get a free completion. And there it is. You can see the skulls on the mini map. And oh, he was right next to me. But just gonna place down that trap and finish it.